In a small village there lived a young woman named Elara. She was kind and liked by everyone in the village. Elara had a simple life, but sometimes she felt like something was missing. She wanted more than the quiet life she had. One day, an old man came to the village. He carried a big, shiny mirror with a gold frame. The mirror looked special, and the villagers were curious. The old man said, "This is not a normal mirror. It shows the truth inside your heart. But be careful, what you see might not be what you want." Elara was very curious. She felt like the mirror could help her find what she was looking for. So she stepped forward and looked into the mirror. First, Elara saw only her own reflection in the mirror. But soon the image started to change. She saw pictures from her past happy times, sad times, and things she wished she could forget. She saw her childhood, her parents, and even her first love. Then the mirror showed something different, a big castle in the forest. Castle was dark and strange, with tall towers and glowing windows. In front of the castle, there was a figure calling her to come closer. Elara was scared but also excited. She had never seen this castle before, but she felt like it was important, like it had been waiting for her. The old man spoke again. "The castle is real and it has the answers you seek. But the journey is dangerous, and the truths you find might change your life." Elara knew she had to find the castle. She felt that it was her destiny. The next day, Elara packed her things and left the village. The villagers told her it was too dangerous, but she didn't listen. She was determined to find the castle. As she walked deeper into the forest, the trees grew taller and the light faded. The forest was quiet and the air was cool and damp. Elara felt a little scared, but she kept going. Through several days, she came to an old bridge over a fast river. The bridge looked weak, but there was no other way to cross. Carefully, she stepped onto the bridge. Halfway across, the bridge started to shake. Elara's foot slipped and she almost fell. She grabbed the ropes, but then the bridge broke with a loud crack and she fell into the cold water. The river was strong, pulling her under. Elara struggled to stay afloat, but the water was too powerful. Just when she thought she couldn't fight anymore, someone grabbed her and pulled her to safety. Elara looked up and saw a tall figure in a cloak. The figure's face was hidden, but she felt safe. "Who are you?" Elara asked, scared but also relieved. The figure spoke softly. "I am a guardian of the forest. You are looking for the castle, aren't you?" Elara nodded. "Yes, I need to find it. Can you help me?" The guardian helped her to her feet. "I will guide you, but you must be ready to face the truths inside the castle." With the guardian's help, Elara continued her journey. They passed through dark paths, met strange creatures, and faced many challenges. Each test made Elara stronger, but she knew the hardest part was still ahead. Finally, after a long journey, they reached the castle. It was even more mysterious than Elara had imagined, with high towers and thick fog around it. The ground was covered in old, broken weapons from battles long ago. The guardian stopped at the edge of the clearing. "This is where I leave you. You must go into the castle alone." Elara nodded, trying to be brave. She walked forward, and the heavy doors of the castle opened. Inside, the castle was quiet and dark. The walls were lined with old tapestries and dusty books. Elara walked through the halls until she found a big door at the end of a long hallway. She pushed the door open and stepped inside. The room was huge, with high ceilings and shelves full of old books. In the middle of the room was a mirror, the same mirror the old man had brought to the village. Elara walked up to the mirror. As she looked into it, the surface began to move and an image appeared. She saw herself, but something was different. Her reflection looked sad and tired. Before she could understand what was happening, the reflection stepped out of the mirror. Now there were two Elaras, one real and one from the mirror. "Who are you?" Elara asked, her voice shaking. The reflection smiled sadly. "I am you, or what you could become. This castle has the power to change your life. But with that power comes a heavy burden, full of sadness and pain." Elara was scared. She had come so far to find the truth, but now she wasn't sure if she wanted it. "How do I choose?" Elara asked. The reflection touched her shoulder gently. "The choice is yours. But remember, once you choose, you can't go back." Elara stood there thinking. She had always felt like something was missing in her life. Now she had a chance to find it, but she was also afraid of what it might cost. Finally, Elara made her decision. She took a deep breath and looked at the reflection. "I choose to accept the truth no matter what." The reflection nodded, and a strange feeling came over Elara. She felt like she was changing, growing stronger, but also feeling the weight of the truth she had chosen.